So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Justry, and today you guys on my channel I will be ranting on I'm just gonna be ranting because I feel like I have a lot on my mind and I'm tired because I'm tired, mentally. I already recorded it, but I didn't like how it came out because it was like a kind of get ready with me, and I was all over the place, and I thought I should be more organized in this. I should put more thought in this. I should give about this much more fucks than I normally do in my videos instead of just like coming, recording, and saying shit. So guys, I did a makeup look, okay? Jokes on you, bitch. And I'm gonna put pictures. And I might upload the original. No, I'm not. I'm really not going to do that because I feel like that's everywhere. So I just want to touch on the points that I kind of got into the Get Ready With Me rant that I was doing. I was highly upset. Not going to lie. I was highly upset with the fact that my family stresses me the fuck out a lot. And I've been like dumping. And I really don't like the position that I'm put in because a lot of times I like to mind my business. Yes, I do. And my family decides to put me in the middle of their bullshit and what they're going through. So when they're like over it, I'm still on it because I have a different principle system than they do. Like, I feel like if somebody does something to you and they show you over and over again who they are, I feel like you should let them fall on their ass just like a little bit longer. But before you like take them back or you forgive them, because if you don't, then they're never going to appreciate it. Because I used to do the same thing. Like, I used to be like, cry, tear, and get my way back into what I wanted. So my family stresses me the fuck out a lot. They put me in bullshit, and then when I have opinions on it, they're like, yeah, no, you're wrong. And then when I'm right, they're like, yeah, I was talking to somebody else and they said that that you were right. And I'm just like, come to me, tell me what the problem is, say something, and then if it's not what you want to hear, then it's problematic. And it's only right when somebody older says the same thing that I say. And it's just like, my flowers have died. I would cry, but I don't have the tears. I lost my job again. Like, I feel like these jobs are bullshit, and I feel like this is a sign that I should start my own business and like stop fucking around, honestly, and just like really start researching my business by like picking up like little jobs and stuff, so that way I work and I can go do everything that I'm supposed to do. So it's never like, like, I feel like my environment and energy has just been like really negative, and it's been making me a negative person, even though I'm not a negative person, and it like kind of like pushes me on the back burner, and it makes me want to just like snap. But I know that I can't really like like I want to, because me getting upset and me like is not gonna solve anything. It's not gonna be like or like you know what I'm saying? Because like, what is me being upset gonna solve? Like, you're still gonna live your life, you're still gonna make decisions that you want to make. But I just have to like put the boundaries in for my fucking family, because when I say they stress me the fuck out, they stress me out a lot. Like, all I've been talking about is fucking family issues. Family fucking issues. Everywhere I go, my family. Not even my fucking job. Like, my job was like stressful, but like I would pick up extra shifts just to not be home, okay? Like, that's how stressful, like. And I was just like, fuck it. I'm not picking up nobody else's problems. I'm not saying anything to nobody else. I don't want to hear nobody's sad story. I don't care what y'all do. I don't give a fuck what happens. And, they've showed me some things, and I was just like, I see. Don't have to tell me twice. I got you. What else? Yeah, I think that's just it. Honestly, how I feel meh about losing my job. I can care less. Jobs come and go, and it's not like I'm finna be jobless for a good little minute, and I know how to survive, scratch on my own, whether I have to become a sugar baby, find like an actual sugar daddy who's actually willing to pay like I had before, you guys. For those who, FYI, I did have a sugar daddy at one point in time, but it didn't like last too long because he just wasn't, I wasn't attracted to my sugar daddy. Like most people are. Like most people like, niggas with money or men with money are like attractive to be like sugar dad babies with. Yeah, but the handsome ones really don't have the money. They be like the really really ugly ones that worked hard to go get where they at in life. They have all the money, and they want you to do all the things that you would do with somebody who is handsome with them. And I'm just like, yeah. Like, I'm good with being like the token, the token girl, or like the girl that you're like, yeah, that's mine, like, yeah, but laying down on my back and shit, I'm good, for parties and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm good for that. Easily. I'm good for that. But all that laying, nah. I can't bend it over and toot it up, you feel me? Especially not for fucking $500 a week, boo. You gotta give me something to work with, baby. $500 a week, I gotta give me something to work with. Okay, cause you have to up the ante on that one, boo. Cause you talking about laying down and actually being happy and pleasured by no, sir. Don't go that way. I'm so sorry. I really wish like I could get into it and be like, ow, but I can't, what else? I cut my hair. I'm officially bald. And I'm overjoyed that I'm bald. And I know it sounds like crazy, but I'm really overjoyed that I'm bald because like my hair was like damaged and it was not reverting back for shit in the world. If you're natural and you have like 4C hair, you know that if once that bitch is burned, it's not reverting back. And when my curl pattern like changed, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to cut my shit, because I know that I have 4C hair, and I don't care if I have 4C hair because I actually love my 4C hair, but I refuse to have 4C damage hair in this bitch. No, my hair is fucking falling out and shit. No, fuck all of that. Fuck all that shit. My nigga, let's link. Bring your bitch ass up the street. Bring your bitch ass up the street. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I love the baby and his music, because I know I'm not gonna say he's the best rapper out alive. I really like if I want lyricism and shit like that, I'll go to J. Cole. But the baby, like, he actually raps the shit that he says he's gonna do. Unlike most rappers who be like, I'll talk the shit out of a nigga. You feel me? And then don't do it, Like, and he's petty, and like I like his personality. I like Cardi B, even though she doesn't write her own lyrics. Yeah, but that was a quick side note. But yeah, I'm just at the point, you guys, where life is stressful as is, and I'd rather not be around people who stress me the fuck out or bother me or make me like and I can't really deal with like people's negative attitudes and like when they put me in their problems and I still have feelings towards the problem, they're like, well, I'm over it, so you should be over it. Like, I can't do that anymore, I told somebody that I was talking to some older men, and they got back to somebody, and I was just like, this is why I don't talk about who I date. This is why I don't do it. Like, oh, I'm talking to such and such. Like, you're never going to hear those words come out of my mouth again. Well, at least not to that person or anybody that's in my family, because I feel like my business should be kept between us, especially if I trusted you with it. Because, kind of fucked up what we had going on. Like, I like the privacy. Like, people don't believe me when I say I'm very private about relationships, because I am. I really am. I don't date married men. I don't, fuck on married men. I don't do any of those things. And even though, like, I was down bad, and I actually considered, like, going back to my stalker ex, because I knew, like, he'd do whatever for me, I had to sit back and I had to think about it, and I was like, fuck it. It's not worth it. Because I won't want nobody sleeping with my motherfucking husband. Just with it, it's not in my plans. It's not something that I want. And that karma is real. What else? Losing my job, dating, exes coming out the woodworks, people who did me dirty coming out the woodworks like, hey, I'm just trying to, what the fuck? I have to wash my wig because this is tangled. No, I have to blow dry my wig because it's still like a little wet. Yeah. That's what it is. So yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I do know. I'm over everything and everybody. Like, I'm just like mad annoyed. Like, I just feel like I can care less now. I can care less now, buddy. Okay? Like, I can really care less. Like, I don't want to be around people no more. Like, I'm over people and their sad stories, their sob stories. I'm over, like, trying to give a damn. I'm over, like, hey, you should be in love, and over all of that shit. I'm just done, you know. I have realized that these are signs that I need to start my own business. I need to have extra income coming in. I need to at least keep like 2 jobs. I need to be able to save again. I need time to myself. And I am going into hibernation for self-care and self-love. And if I'm talking to somebody, that's going to be very discreet. I'm not going to tell anybody who I'm talking to anymore. I'm going to keep my business to myself. I am going to figure out my shit. Like, you guys, like, I literally had like a fucking panic attack last night because the dude who fucking raped me and told everybody that I raped him in fucking middle school, like, it like hit my line. And I was like, Sarah, like, for what? Like, you know, like, are you gonna go tell people like I'm raping you as an adult now? Like, sir, like, no, like, that doesn't fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you traumatized me. Well, not traumatized, but like really hurt me when I was younger, and you expect me to be like, I forgive you. Like, yeah, I forgive you, but that doesn't mean that you have like the right to come back into my life. And I know that somebody's gonna be like, well, that's not really forgiveness then, because you haven't. I have forgiven them. It's just that I don't want them in my life. You don't have to want certain energies in your life for you to not be like considered toxic. And I'm just at the point where like I don't want anybody coming into my space. I don't want anybody like saying like, oh well, you know, I was with her and she came back, so all that. Nah, like, if you hurt me, you hurt me. You gotta go. And I get it, like, we don't like for like to tell people like, oh, they have to go, they can't be in my space anymore, you know. But sometimes what you have to do, like, even like, and like, even if they didn't hurt you or like that's not your vibe or your stilo, like, you have to let people go. Like, I had to stop talking to my cousin. As much as I love her and I try to give a fuck about her, but like, she's just like mad disrespectful. She has to be the fucking victim and shit. You know, everybody's done her wrong on some choices that she made, you know. And I'm just like, ma'am, you know, I can't get with that. I can't get with people who only do things because they think like, oh, if I leave my BM, then you have to love me. Or if I do this for you, then you have to do this. And I did this, and so therefore you should do this. And I get like wanting to get the same energy that you reciprocate. But if I was down bad and I was on my dick and I knew that, like, I don't know. Like, it's certain positions that I can never put myself in. Like, if I had a baby daddy, you know, if I had a baby daddy and he was just like, oh, well, me and him live together, I wouldn't be trying to talk to nobody else. And whether we were together or we're not together, like, I would wait till I got my own shit and I was stable on my own and I wasn't fucking my baby daddy before I did that. And that's just something that I practice. But certain people didn't practice that. Or like, if I decide to have a child and somebody's like agreeing to do shit for me or whatever for me and my child, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that because like I decided to like actually keep the child. Oh gosh, children make me gag. Like, I actually decided to keep the child, so therefore it should be in my own plans to be like, you know, let me see what I can do as a parent. Like, am I going to be able to do this as a parent? Am I going to have the funds? Am I going to have the time? Am I going to have the energy? Am I going to be able to supply and give up on what I need for my child while still doing this? And if I can and cannot, is the person going to be doing this? And there needs to be a written agreement, or there needs to be this or something. Like, I don't like playing a victim. And like, even like, I feel shitty now. Like, I hate playing a victim. I hate feeling sorry for myself. I hate feeling like, damn, I can't do shit for myself. I hate feeling like, damn, like, oh, woe was me. Like, woe was me. You know, everybody's fucking using me. And it's like, no, like, this is it. Like, my family's not gonna be able to use me no more. My family's not gonna be in my business anymore. Who I talk to is my business. Who I date is my business. Who I spend time with is my business. Who I speak and who I don't speak with is my business. Who I have around me, the energy that I keep around me, is all going to change because I can't deal with this negative shit anymore. And it's time for a change. And whether that change has to be me moving out or me doing something drastic or me, you know, being booed up somewhere, spending the night, you know, and doing all this other shit, then that's what it has to be, because I can't afford it. You know, I can't afford these emotional breakdowns and stress and everything else. Like, I'm tired of being stressed. Like, I detoxed my vagina. My vagina is doing excellent, okay? And I realized, like, my vagina does not like certain people. Quick side note, my vagina does not like certain people because, y'all, I got rid of my PCOS, and first quarter, dude comes around and my vagina is like, no, no, no. And then she's like, she's not happy, you know. Not happy. You gotta go. Like, he couldn't even touch me before my vagina was like, oh, bitch. But no, serious, on a serious note though, like, I've like detoxed my vagina, I'm detoxing my life, I have goals, I have dreams, I'm crossing shit off my bucket list, I'm doing things that make me joyous. I mean, I have a job now, but I'm gonna find another job, you feel me? I have an ideology of what I want to do in my life. I've been checking up on my family more often, I've been communicating better with my family, I've been out of beef, I haven't been like, oh, I gotta fight somebody, I haven't been sleeping with nobody's man, nobody's man to sleep with me, you know. I just really feel like I have a lot of good shit going on for me. And even though I lost my job and my family stresses me the fuck out, like, life is really good. And that even though I'm only 23 and I don't know exactly what I want to do with my life, I know exactly what I want to do with my life, but I feel like sometimes I'm not getting there. And I feel like I'm like backtracking and backstepping and not truly happy with certain things that come in life. Like, I'm not miserable, I'm not depressed, I'm not sad. Like, it's just something, like, it's life. Like, life fucking happens. It's a job. Like, how, like, I'd be at fucking McDonald's with some fucking burgers right now. Get a job at fucking Hooters. Hooters. Hi, could y'all imagine me at Hooters? Hi, boo. That wasn't sexy at all. It wasn't at all. But no, seriously though, you guys, like, I could dead ass, you know, could be that. I could be all of that, boo. Ham. Period, poo. Period. Period, poo. Period. But no, on a serious note though, like, seriously. I just wanted to vent to y'all. That's all. Just wanted to vent and tell you how I've been stressed and everything else, but how I'm not letting it get to me, you guys, and how I've been like really coping and dealing with certain things on my own. And I'm kind of proud of myself because low-key, high-key, I'm my own therapist. I fired my therapist because, like, my therapist was telling me shit that I felt like I already knew. And I was like, the answers are already inside of me, and I'm just like paying somebody to regurgitate the shit that I fucking need. Because spiritually, like, I tell myself this shit all the fucking time, and like, I'm paying a bitch $45 a week, $180 a month to fucking sit there and tell me the same shit that, you know, it's not like I don't know how to do and how to get out my own funks. I do. I'm just be like, and I fired her. You know, she wasn't a black woman anyway, and y'all know I support black businesses to the T. Couldn't find a fucking black therapist. Couldn't, you know, just couldn't find it. But yeah, that's just it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is me venting. This is me like pouring my soul out to you guys because sometimes I just don't be happy. But I'm gonna be happy though today. I'm gonna get me some motherfucking joy in this bitch. Come hell or high water. Period, poo. Big factos. Big factos, boo boo. Big factos, big bleeds. I don't even know what the fuck I be doing. I just be throwing up gang signs. Like, I hope somebody be like, oh, this bitch is throwing up gang signs. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. Sorry. Love you.